Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wasn't going to film today. I was actually getting all cozy on the couch and I was about to read, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and film. We're gonna be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I have nowhere to go except for the couch. This is probably going to be a long one, so grab a drink. I just made myself some coffee and look at this cute little mug. Matches my shirt. I found this in a box that we haven't unpacked. We actually moved to this house about a year ago and we still have, over a year ago, and we still have boxes that we haven't unpacked yet, which is crazy, but yeah, just being honest. Just going to prep up my eyes. I'm just trying to find my concealer. I'm just going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Satin Hydrating Concealer. Why can I never get this name right? It's the Hydrating Camo Concealer, sorry. So it's this little guy right here. And I'm in the shade light beige, by the way, if you are curious. I'm wearing Mike's shirt, by the way, and his sweatpants. I really hope I don't get any foundation, especially on the sweatpants. I just wanted to feel comfy, and I love wearing my husband's stuff. I don't know, are you guys like that? I just find their clothes so much more comfier and they just fit way nicer. And yeah, whenever I want to feel like super cozy, I just throw on his stuff and pray that I don't get any makeup on his stuff, because if you get foundation on your clothes, there's like no way you're getting it out. My eyelids are finally back to normal. I know I told you guys maybe a month ago or so that they were pretty dry. Well, especially, no, both of them. Yeah, but especially this one was super dry after I used this ColourPop glitter, pressed glitter shadow on my eyelid. It just destroyed my lids. They're doing a lot better now and I'm pretty happy about that. And my under eyes are finally not dry anymore. My under eyes have also been extremely dry and I finally figured out what was causing it. It was this toner that I was using from The Ordinary, this one right here. I actually really do like this toner, but I just can't use it because it was just really drying out my under eyes. I guess I still could use it. I can just avoid the under eye area, but I haven't been using it. And I also purchased this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream for extra dry skin. And I've just been lathering my skin in that. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to take this shadow right here. I will have the names up like around here because I don't even know where that sheet went, and just pop that into my crease. Just like so. So you guys seem to really like my chit chat videos, and you also really enjoyed the one I did where it was about talking about toxic relationships, not putting up with it, and how you can't receive blessings or have a positive life if you keep holding on to things that you're meant to let go of, things that are not making your life better. And I also talked about how I am working on starting a new business. So I really do appreciate the feedback, and I love when you guys let me know that you love something that I'm doing, because I never really know like what kind of videos to film. Sometimes you get stuck and run out of ideas. So I feel like you guys really like when I share anything kind of like personal or give you guys advice and kind of, you know, pump you guys up. So I really do appreciate those who took the time to comment. I don't even really know what to talk about. Like sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about. I don't do much, so I'm a little bit boring. But I don't know, you guys seem to like it when I just chat away, so. Just blend all that in just like that. And I haven't gotten my lashes yet. Like I said, I've gotten bits and pieces here and there, but I don't have like the full order. I'm just gonna take this shade right here, by the way, and apply that in my crease again, just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm still waiting, and it's driving me crazy because I just want everything here in my hands, and I just want to start and see if it'll do well or not. I'm hoping and obviously anticipating for it to go well, but you know, of course I have those little thoughts that creep in, but I think that's normal to be a little bit nervous and to have some doubts. But I really hope you guys like these lashes. I promise you they're beautiful, and I didn't buy that much just because I didn't want to, you know, buy like 200 lashes and then be sitting on 200 lashes. So hopefully they all sell and this goes well for me. You know, in order to learn how to swim, you gotta just jump into the river. That's what my dad told me the other day. Anytime my parents say something like in Spanish, like a saying, and then you try to translate it to English, it doesn't make any sense. I was thinking of doing a video just all in Spanish. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in seeing that, but my Spanish is okay. I understand it more than actually speaking it. I have a little bit of trouble speaking it just because I just don't speak it as much as I should. If you don't practice it, you start to forget it. And I do talk to my parents in Spanish, but once, you know, I started going to school, I would just talk English every day. So, but a lot of people didn't know that about me, that when I started kindergarten, so I was 5 when I first went to school, I didn't know any English. And I was so scared to go to school. And my mom, when she would drop me off at the bus stop, she would always be so sad, and she would, I think I got that vibe from her, so I felt really bad. And I remember just always trying to find a window seat on the bus and running to go sit down and find her before the bus left so I could wave to her, and she just looked so sad. Yeah, my family came to Canada in '82. We came from Guatemala, and so I came to Canada when I was, we came on August 4th and my birthday was August 11th, so I was going to be 1. So I pretty much grew up here in Canada, but yeah, my parents came with 4 children. My younger brother was born here in Canada. I'm going to take this shade right here on my finger, and I'm just going to pop that just in the center of my lid. We lived with my aunt and uncle for a while. My aunt is my dad's sister, and she married a Canadian, so my uncle, he's Canadian, and he helped us come to Canada. And my parents brought us here because they just wanted us to have a better life. And they came to Canada without knowing any English. They left all their family behind. Now that I'm older, like, I really appreciate it, because I just can't imagine going to a country where I don't know the language and leaving my whole family behind, like with no money. It's a big deal what they did, so I really do appreciate that they did that for us, because I don't know how our lives would have been if we would have stayed in Guatemala, because, you know, we were poor. We are truly blessed for everything that we do have now. And I remember when we got our Canadian citizenship, I think I was about 7 when I got it. I think I was like 7. We were so excited, and we we went and sang the national anthem and we got all our papers. We were so excited and so happy that we had our Canadian citizenship. I feel like my parents did very well, especially because when they came, you know, they didn't know any English, and my mom stayed home and took care of us, and my dad was the one who would go to work. I always remember my dad just always being at work. He never missed work. He was always working. He never called in sick. He was still like that all the way up to his retirement. And he worked in factories. He used to bike in the winter time to work, and he did whatever he had to do to make sure we had food on our table. And then my mom later on decided to become a PSW, so she went to school for that. She worked in a nursing home for like 20 years, and my dad opened up his own like cleaning services. He would clean like medical offices. They just worked really hard, and they were able to not have to rent anymore. They finally were able to buy a home. And I always tell them, I'm like, you guys should be so proud of everything you guys were able to accomplish, because not everybody can do that. Not everyone can achieve what they achieved, and I tell them, like, you guys should be really proud of that. And I picked up some new mascara. This is the False Lashes Mascara Dramatic Volume Unlimited by Essence. Just looks like this. And I heard that this is really good. I don't know. I've never been able to find a mascara that really makes my lashes super long. It doesn't matter if I curl them or not. They just will not hold a curl or anything. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna wear lashes that are going to be available soon. These are super nice. Like, they're one of my favorites. They're very like fluffy and spaced out, and they look super nice on the eyes. They are going to come in a pack of 5. I always go like this when I'm gonna put my lashes on. I kind of just because they're straight in the package, and so you do want to kind of curve them and get them almost to the shape of your eye. The band is super comfortable, and these just really make your eyes pop. And then that's it, they're on. Do you see how nice these are? Oh, these are so beautiful. They're my favorite. Yeah, I think I'm gonna order more tonight because these are stunning, and I want some for myself because I only have a box for myself, and I feel like I want more for myself and also for you guys. I feel like these are just going to do really well, I think, anyways. Alrighty. I'm taking this primer. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm just going to put that all over. Let's talk about Netflix. Okay, so what are you guys watching on Netflix? Is there something you recommend I watch? We're always watching Netflix. Netflix is like the best thing ever. We just finished watching, oh, what's it called? The Haunting. No. Yeah, The Haunting at Bly Manor. Is that what it's called? Oh, hang on, let me look this up. Okay, so yeah, we watched The Haunting of Hill House first, last year, I believe. And then we just finished watching The Haunting of Bly Manor. Okay, that's what it's called. I liked the first one better, but the second one was still pretty good. I don't really like those kind of movies, but Mike makes me watch them. I'm always scared after, and I make him like come to the bathroom with me. I just get really scared, and I just think there's somebody behind the shower curtain, or when I turn on the light, I just feel like I'm gonna see something. Okay, so I'm just taking the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. Just looks like this, and I am in the shade Natural Beige. And this is one of my favorite foundations. I haven't used it in a while, and I decided to pick one up the other day, or I just ordered one actually online. Oh, maybe this isn't my color. Oh, it's really dark. Okay, it's a little bit dark on me, but ignore that. We also watched the Octopus Why can't I talk? Octopus Teacher, which was really good as well. I really liked that documentary. And right now, what are we watching right now? Are you watching anything? No, we're not. I watched Dare Me a couple months ago, which was really, really good. And I really recommend that one. I'm hoping there's gonna be a second season. So yeah, let me know what you guys recommend. Leave it down below in the comments. I ordered the Cerave facial foaming cleanser. You guys, that is amazing. I've used it about, I got it maybe like less than a week ago, and I've been using it every day. That has changed the texture of my skin dramatically. My skin feels way softer, and I always talk about this, how I have texture and little like, they're not even like, they're not pimples. I don't know what they are, but they're just like little bumps on my skin, and it has flattened them out so much. It's almost like gotten rid of them. I had like a lot right here, and now when I put on highlighter, I just feel like my highlighter just glides on way nicer. I mean, it didn't take away all of the little bumps, but I feel like it will if I just keep using it. Okay, so for bronzer, I got this one to use today. This is the Milani Suntan Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. I have been using this these last couple days, and it's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. I saw Juicy Jazz raving about this, and somebody else. Anything she raves about, I always go out and get usually. Isn't that pretty? And it just glides on really nicely. So my mole appointment is coming up. It's on Monday, next Monday. And we'll see what my doctor says and see if I need to go to a dermatologist to have it removed. And then I'm also just a little bit worried, if they do remove it, is it going to leave a scar? Is it going to be noticeable? Is it going to heal nicely? Just taking the Milani Dolce pink blush. Just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. And then tomorrow I have to go to the dentist again. I went last week. I was supposed to go early this year, but I had to cancel because it was when I had bronchitis, and then they closed because of COVID. So I hadn't been for like over a year, and I finally went last week, and I have a cavity. So I have to go back in tomorrow to get that worked on. And they also want me to see their orthodontist because I did talk about my teeth, how they have shifted. I used to wear braces back in the day. Did not wear my retainer. I did wear it for like a year, but then I stopped wearing it. I think I just lost it. I'm just taking the NYX High Glass Illuminating Powder, and this one is in Moon Glow. This one's super pretty, like this side here. I don't know what's happening there, but it's messed up. And I know it's my fault because I should have worn my retainer. I honestly didn't know I had to wear my retainer for like the rest of my life. So they're going to try to get me in with the orthodontist, just have a consultation and see how much Invisalign costs. I doubt I'll be able to get Invisalign right now. I hate going to the dentist. When they're scraping, it just sounds like nails on a chalkboard, and then they put like glasses on you. And this last time I went, I don't know why. My mom's like, why would you wear false lashes? I'm like, I don't know. But I wore some false lashes, and I thought they were small. Like, they weren't this big, they were small. I'm just using cork, by the way. What else is new? My eyelashes were smushing onto the lenses, and it was making my eyes water. And then by the end of the appointment, like 2 hours later, my face was like just like smushed into her, like almost like in a headlock. I don't know. It was so uncomfortable, and my eyelashes were coming off because my eyes were so watery. I don't know why I wore lashes to the dentist. So tomorrow, I probably still will wear some lashes to the dentist. All right, so for my lipstick, I'm just taking the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick. There we go. In no, I don't like that. Hang on. Nope, we're not doing that. I'm gonna take Stripped instead by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is just a nice nude, and we're gonna use that instead. I didn't like that other one. All right, so for setting spray, we're pretty much done now. I'm just taking the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. This is one of my favorite setting sprays ever. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If there's anything specific you would like to see on my channel, let me know and I could do that for you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.